Blue Raiders up by 1. Oh, what a dig by Cleveland.
Oh, my goodness.
That was sassy.
Ratio, and when Porter's scoring as well, he's one of the best.
Cleveland spins in traffic, lays it up and in.
Matheny, three-point ace. Cleveland with a fake. He'll drive in.
Oh,
and
send it home.
Cleveland, a brilliant facilitator. Creates for himself. Baker and 1.
Lob it out to Zach Cleveland. He'll put it on the deck. Spins, gets to the paint, to the finish with the right hand.
Liberty, and they get things going their way again.
Cleveland gets inside, around.
Ball penetration, heading right down the lane.
Oh, the rejection.
In March to a championship, you're going to have a game where you're going to have to kind of find a way to win.
How about that?
On the cross court.
Lasper has it.
Porter on the drive. Great no look. Cleveland hammer. Porter with
In the first half against FIU, followed by 18 in the second. We mentioned that he's a very good.
They are dangerous playing downhill in the open court.
There's Cleveland right to the.
That's either penetration, paint touches, or rebounds for Liberty. You've got to guard the dribble. Jack State is last in assists, Matt. They like to go one-on-one.
Malmer into Cleveland. Spin cycle, lays it in.
Last year in Conference USA and went just 7-9.
And he can't blame himself. He's a little bit behind. You know, a lot of these coaches don't want to accept that portal.
10th turnover for the Cats. Cleveland out to Porter. Come on.
7 already. Porter, the pause. Cleveland drops the shoulder. Great move. Pierre's got him. Hard screen Cleveland. Feed the screener. Cleveland layup. You're so back in with Yates on the bench after his 3rd foul. Cleveland set in stride. Drop. Porter got him. Cleveland done. And the rest. Cleveland down the lane, up and in, and impactful freshman. A recruiting class that got some herald, had a half dozen 3-star young men.
For UTEP, they made 3 out of their first 4 shots. Spots up on the wing, knock clock into Cleveland. Working on Kalu, fading away, got it to go. Oh, tough. He rolled to the hoop, gives it to Cleveland, goes up, draws the contact and finishes through. Now Cleveland ahead of the pack. Goes into Heb and lays it in for 2.
Yeah, and relentless. I mean, they come at you defensively, offensively on the attack. They do not quit.
Cleveland surrounded. They lost track of Moffmer all by.
Blaze Cade is not his strong point.
Cleveland, nice find on the baseline to Peter. 20 points against FIU on Thursday. 18 in the first half. Another great find for fouling by Moffmer.
Yeah, forced the shot, but wasted an opportunity.
Early on.
Yeah, the Tops could hope for a stop here. Flames have hit 5, now 6 of their last 6 shots.
Close it down up top.
Liberty has 6 offensive rebounds, which has hurt the Old Toppers as well.
Cleveland gets into the body of Keita. The foul eventually called. Porter, right corner, Aquino now to Cleveland. 4 on the shot clock. Goes against ODI. A jump shot, and he hits it. Athletic Association All-American for a couple years there. As off the cut, this time it's Cleveland, the benefit.
And Cleveland with a nice move. Switch to the left and gets it. And good job by the Blue Raiders to get back in transition D. Cleveland on the blocks working against Weston. Beautiful left-hand spin move. And count it. Cleveland, who wrecks shot. Be best for Mustafa for the month. Again, no food or water during the daylight hours. Cleveland, that's just too low. Working on tour 1. They won the first meeting. Good backdoor pass to Peter from Cleveland. Can't relax here if you're Liberty. You know, just a 3-possession game. Excuse me, 2-possession game. Beautiful.
To come and get it because Woolley nearly stole it away. Cleveland. Oh, what a pass. Peter cutting for the basket. 3. Going to keep an eye on here in this final 5:50.
Porter just took a shot, too.
Oh, what a reverse on the cut.
Wouldn't be for some technicalities, would be the nation's leading three-point shooter. He lights it up from downtown. This is another guy who can light. Matheny has it to Cleveland. Cleveland goes baseline and had an open.
Really defended the three well in the first matchup. Liberty only made 3 threes on 14 attempts the first time around. Cleveland on the spin. Cleveland with the left finishes +1.
Gerson taps it into the hands of Matheny. Lob. Cleveland puts it down.
Game tonight, and that's the beauty of the pack line. It forces you to move. Nice move. Nice move.
Cleveland again, knifing through traffic.
He's been good today from scoring the ball as well with 10 points.
Two-man game.
Matching up with Zach Cleveland. On cue, Cleveland. Flips a new kick out for Moffman. Feeling with the new kicks. To the 0-for-9 game against Jack State. Cleveland challenges Elkinson. Successful again.
Love when Cleveland rebounds and pushes. They want him to push the ball and ignite their break.
Like I told us today, pickup games in Illinois growing up. That's what we did. Just wild fast breaks. Porter up top.
Number 2. He gets called outside. Here's the bounce to the right. Count it, and a third to International. And there's another tray. Matheny to Cleveland. The bounce inside, and the one-hander.
Ducking, heaving, and leaving. You like offense, stick with us.
Here's Zach Cleveland. Spins and scores. Great start. The guards like this guy, Porter, the quick take. Lobs up and slam by the game for Kennesaw State. They've been held in check by the pack line defense so far tonight. Cleveland, another challenge, another 2. Big first half.
Navigated it with relative ease so far, getting the ball quickly across the timeline. Before the break here, to keep it closer. Brewer doesn't attempt a ton of them from downtown. He drills that one. The right hand.
Moffmer coming off a tough shooting night against UTEP. Gives it up. How about that cut and pass? They find Liberty 6-point lead. Cleveland, no hesitation, freed himself. The thing, Naz, if you think you're going to get a whistle in this league, forget about it. This is a man's league. You got to be tough, and that might be the best strategy there is. Cleveland going to go baseline around Filipovic, off the window for 2.
Coach Hoops is right. You got to defend. You got to get rebounds. They get their stop. Let's see if they can turn it into points.
Filipovic denied. Zach Cleveland got a hand on it.
Here for Frazier III. Peter in the corner, trying to stay hot, coming off the 33. Defensive grind out. 8 steal the game. Cleveland the steal. Right back here for Liberty. Take to the basket. 4-2. Long rebound for Colin Porter. Rebounds at 31-30 for UTEP. Cleveland gathers.
For the Flames. Here's Cleveland driving inside. Lays it in. Matheny. Cleveland. Nowhere to go. Spins around and lays it in. Other three-point shooters. Boy, he just is going up on the scouting reports. Cleveland muscles his way inside and scores. Now up 7. Here the second half. 8 minutes to go. Abrams shot rejected out of bounds by Cleveland. Trying to chip away at this lead. Down 8. Approaching 4 minutes to go. Cleveland. Nice spin move. The hook shot goes in over Macho.
Porter, kick out, triple. Cleveland, that's just the third. Cleveland taking it right at Hoofner, turns around and spins in.
Western Kentucky went down to the wire, lost by 1. And Matheny had a good look for him, didn't go. Shot clock down to 2. Oh, nice move by Cleveland. Off the glass and good. Oh, yeah. Here comes away with it. Up ahead to Cleveland, who goes strong.
Going to throw it every time.
And back down to Cleveland. Shot clock at 10. A lot of banging. Good hands from Weston.
Look, he's got 2 on.
Another great look.
At University High School.
Cleveland's got a mismatch.
Cleveland spins off the turnover. Bayless takes it away. Bayless spins. Rejected from.
So both teams are missing some key guys.
Marshall has 3 offensive rebounds. Cleveland off the win. 2 for 14 from 3. Cleveland with a stop.
Yeah, it's huge that they have him back because Enan still out
Yeah, Enan, another big, still out getting evaluated as that three ball up and
Get off the dribble.
Cleveland spins, cut off, goes up in traffic, right back to Cleveland, top of the key, offense going to run through him. Zach just powers his way, gets that left hand shot. Cleveland slips one there. Reason that he ended up here at NCAA. He ended up convincing Monte Ross, this is the guy you might want. It's worked out well. Meanwhile,
Cleveland on the block's going to go right at Parker. He got down deep. Grabbed by Aquino. Oh, Cleveland goes in hard. Gets a bonus possession here for the Flames.
I credit that to Aquino. Kept it alive.
Wow. Now the dump off.
Wow. When it comes to shooting tonight.
and now the denial, the rejection.